It was 23 years ago, as you know, where ESPN handed me a cardboard box. It's amazing that I'm back here. If they didn't hand me that box, I might not have ever met this man as a friend. You know, I'd met him in other spots. I'm going to stop talking about you like you're not sitting here in a second. But this man came on. He came on NFL Network in its infancy and turns to me and says, "Do you play poker?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I do." Within minutes, I got an invitation to my Thursday night poker game that I still play in Los Angeles, courtesy of my great friend Hank Azaria.
Hey,
good to see you, buddy.
Hey, all right.
Just going in the Wayback Machine, just talking about relationships, enthusiasms.
Yeah, I mean, I left LA 12 years ago.
Has it
almost
been
13
12
years ago. Yeah, it's almost the bar mitzvah of my leaving of LA. And,
How about that?
I don't even really play poker anymore.
Come on now.
I haven't played almost a year.
In a year?
In fact, I host 2 tournaments.
Okay.
Here.
Yeah.
One with the Mets with Jeff McNeil.
Okay.
As long as that lasts, as there seems to be a purge going on over there.
Hold on, let's check, make sure he's still on the roster.
Check.
Still on the roster?
It's just in.
And then one for Dream School.
Okay.
Well, and I missed both this year. I had COVID twice this year.
Oh, my
both
God.
Tournaments. Yeah.
Look at you.
Anyway.
You feeling good, though, today, though?
Feel very good today.
You're looking
Glad to be
hearty and
here.
hale, sir. You look good.
Yes, I have the Ebola virus. You guys are fine.
I caught that one, so I'm good.
Oh, God. I had no idea we would go down in medical histories here.
Did you
on
really?
the show.
Nah.
Oh. You probably wouldn't be sitting here. Okay.
Oh, my God. So, when the radio audience returns, we'll go down the greatest hits of what the Mets have lost over the last
We
24
don't necessarily
hours.
have to.
Why? He's a Met fan. You're a Met fan.
Yeah, we can just skip this
And I
part.
thought the Sox were getting Alonso.
Yeah, the Yankees
Like, I
aren't
was
doing anything
expecting
right
that.
now either.
Listen, I'm so scared a fan that I'm just grateful that nobody went to the Yankees. That's mostly my feeling.
I guess.
Phillies.
Schwarber returns there.
Schwarber
and
returns,
and it's a good thing you're not in Los Angeles right now
Oh,
because they are
I couldn't even handle it.
right.
Yeah.
The car flags are everywhere. The Dodger fans are everywhere, and they have every right to be everywhere right now.
Yeah,
They
I mean, what
are
do you
that
say?
good. How great was that World Series this year too?
That Game 7 was
Insane.
once in a lifetime kind of thing. Yeah,
Insane.
yeah.
When the play at the plate happened in the World Series and the entire season is in a replay machine.
Yeah.
Like, was Will Smith's toe on the plate or not? And then that gets handled. And that's when the ball gets hit to left center field and Kike Hernandez gets bowled over by Pajes to send it into extras. Insane.
No, it was one of the greatest games I've ever seen in my life. Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Yeah. It was amazing.
What are you taking pictures of right now?
You guys.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Should we smile?
I mean, I like the
We get in?
Okay, sure, we'll do
It's
that.
like an odd time to do this, but that's fine.
This is really bizarre.
Like that.
We're literally on TV.
That's good television. That's why we're here at Disney. Back on ESPN Radio, presented by Progressive Insurance. Everybody, Hank Azaria and the E Street Band, a labor
Easy
of love.
Street Band.
Pardon me, the
I'm
Easy
not
Street
the
Band.
E Street Band. That's
pardon
the
me.
real boss.
My bad. Hank Azaria and the Easy Street Band, a labor of love for you, Hank, a lifelong Springsteen fan. And also, Brockmire is now on Netflix.
That's
Everybody
right.
check out
Finally,
Brockmire right now.
Somebody might, because only you 3 guys have seen it. So hopefully
not
now
true.
we'll get a 4th, 5th, and 6th view.
That is not true.
It's kind of true.
And The Artist, the final 3 episodes of The Artist will release on Christmas, available for free on the network.stream. Hank Azaria is here on the program. It's so great to see you, brother.
You too.
This is good times. So Pete Alonso is an Oriole. What is happening? Edwin Diaz is a Dodger. Pete
Sky's
Alonso is an
falling.
Oriole.
What's happening?
An Oriole.
Yeah.
What's going on? What's going on with your?
I think
Metropolitans?
David Stern seems like he wants to do what he did with Milwaukee, which is sort of young, his own young guys seems to be what he wants to do. So we'll see. I don't know. We lost Nimmo too. And I kind of loved him.
Mm-hmm.
He was like, to me, he was like Roy Hobbs. He wore number 9. He was always
Homegrown.
with the kids and always had time for everyone. He was the nicest guy ever.
He was on a train barnstorming tour, striking out the whammer as well. Did he do that?
Barbara Hershey shot him. Wow, it's crazy.
The analogies are really
It's quite astounding.
eerie.
Yeah.
That's unbelievable.
Unbelievable, yeah.
I didn't know that about Nimmo at all.
Barbara Hershey shot him.
She better not get away with it.
Okay. I didn't know that about that. Okay.
Yeah.
And Soto, as a Yankee fan, I was really enjoying the first 2 months of the season. Quite a
Yeah.
bit. I really,
You
really
knew that
enjoyed-
wasn't going to stay that way.
Did I?
He milked it for all it was.
He really
worth.
did. He was so,
Every day,
but it
Hank.
was-
I just was like,
For the love of money.
It was salty though, because
Yeah.
he was just mad. That
Oh,
he
the
went.
mercenary of all mercenaries. There's no bigger mercenary in the history of mercenaries.
Rich doesn't like people to see people get paid. Apparently,
What does that mean?
Because you were mad at him for leaving you.
Yeah.
You're not going to get any sympathy from this Met at all. And you know what's amazing is when it came down to one game. You think about it, baseball always does that.
To them and the Marlins, you always knew it would come down to the
Oh, of
Marlins.
course. You knew
with the,
going
with the
in.
Mets.
I hate
You know.
to sound like Joe Bonino over here, but you know it was done. You knew it was finished. That they finished with the Marlins. You knew you're done. But you did. You know, it's like, no way.
It happened.
Used to be the Braves back in the day, but now it's the Marlins. I know.
Chipper Jones. I curse his name.
I know.
Son is named Shea. How about that?
That is so disrespectful, Hank.
So brutal.
Because
That's how well he hit.
That's
it.
how well he hit it.
That's-
And that's why he did it.
oh my God.
Yeah. It's kind of funny if
It's
you're
great.
not a
That
Mets
is
really
fan,
funny.
You know.
And how many Knicks games have you been attending?
Not in, I haven't been to one yet. this
Why?
season.
Because of your band, or you just what's
Some of
going
the band. I wrote a one-man show.
I
I'll
didn't
be
know
putting up off Broadway next year.
on? What's that?
It's a one. I don't have a title yet.
Okay.
It might be called "Listen, Never Mind" because that's what my mother said a lot. Was "Listen, never mind." That was her dismissive catchphrase.
All in one breath? Is
Yeah,
that
it
what-
was like, you know, if you say, you know, Mom, I'm not hungry. I'm not that hungry. Listen, never mind. There's some people starving in the world. And some didn't make any sense.
Right.
You know, either. Like, no, I'm thinking about twisting my ankle. Listen, never mind. It's almost Yom Kippur. Didn't make any sense.
Certainly when it was like December. You know what I mean? Like it's not even around Yom Kippur.
It just was,
It's like, got it.
don't bother me with this.
So it's about your
It's about
upbringing?
my life. It's about
Okay.
my upbringing. It's about all kinds of serious and not serious things.
Okay. All right. So that's what you've been doing.
I've been working on that. We did our big reading of it, you know, where you have producers and theaters and backers come see it.
Okay.
So I'm working on that very hard lately.
So you're going to trod the boards? So
I am going to trod the boards.
You're going to go do that once again? Go trod the
Richard
boards?
Eisen, yes, a triumph. It shall be a triumph.
And the band, how is the band doing, man?
The band is great. We got Bruce's seal of approval. Did you hear about that?
Oh, did you? Because I've always been wondering
Well, sort
about
of.
that.
I shouldn't claim that. Nobody sue me. Please.
Now, there may, just so you're aware, there may or may not have been over certain poker nights in recent months an opportunity that was endeavored to create through Chat GPT a cease and desist letter from Bruce Springsteen to be sent to you.
Too late. You missed that window.
Is that right?
Because that would have been hilarious.
That was, you know, it was
Absolutely
for like, how do we do it? What do we do? We
So
try to
easy
get
these
we try to
days.
get some of the lawyers at the game to maybe use their letterhead. We thought that might be a dead giveaway, but he has given a
Well,
some-
informally, we my son Hal,
Yes.
buddy at school, his dad is really like the best oral surgeon in New York. This guy Jason Delbinger, and a great guy, big Jets, Mets, Knicks fan as well.
Okay.
And one day I get he's a big Springsteen fan, and he's come to see a few of our shows. I get a video from him on the text, and it's him at the office. I'm like, why is Jason sending me videos of himself from his dentist office?
You're a fan of oral surgery,
And
or
yeah, no, exactly. And it pans over. It's like, hey, Hank, where are you? And then it's like, Hank, it's Bruce Springsteen. I have a terrible toothache. But while I have a terrible toothache, I was fabulously entertained by your version of Prove It All Night, which I must say, you do a pretty good job of it. And that band is fantastic. So
okay.
I cried silently to myself for
good.
about
That's
3
good enough.
days.
Yeah, done.
And that is it for me in show business.
That okay. So now that
Well
is
done. That's awesome.
that could be used potentially if necessary. You know, if
To do
some,
what? To sue me?
Oh,
No,
no,
some
hold
no,
up, yeah, hold
as
up.
as protection for you could keep. But
Well, I'll at least know you guys. Like, protection against you guys.
damn it, I ruined it too.
if nothing else.
But that's pretty cool, brother.
Yeah, I really actually was.
I saw the story you told on Seth Meyers' show about the number of times that you have fanboyed Bruce
Yeah.
and completely embarrassed yourself.
Yeah.
And I thought about how I've done the same with Don Mattingly multiple times.
Have you really?
Oh yeah, multiple
Yeah, athletes and
times. Just like
musicians, right?
just thinking in your head, Like you said that you had this whole soliloquy that you were going to say to Bruce when you met him, and out came what did you say? That
Well, I said it,
Yeah.
but it came out like this. You know, Bruce, your music meant so much to me. Not just your music, but the talks you would give in concerts actually inspired me to be a creative person. I don't think I'd be talking to you backstage at the Schubert Theater if not for you, which is what I said in my mind. What came out was, Bruce, your music, and as a kid, and then now still, and I wouldn't be talking to you at the Schubert Theater. Sounded like a goose on acid. And then the second time, I knew not to do that, and I was prepared, and I did it again.
I register.
Yeah, no, I went up the octaves. You talk about the voice going.
Yes, that's the higher register. Well,
Yeah.
you got to do that to say what you got to do that to believe what you're saying. But yeah, Mattingly, I the first time I met him was in college when I drove all the way to Tiger Stadium, and that was when Steinbrenner was threatening to not sign him because his hair. He told him to cut his hair, and he's got a free agency approaching, and I was afraid he was going to leave, so I drove down and got to be the first one at the stadium. Literally, when they unlocked the chain link fences of the old Tiger Stadium, I was the first one belly up to the Yankee dugout, so I could tell him, on behalf of all Yankee fans, don't go. I'm a real Yankee fan. I'm speaking for everybody. Don't worry, we're going to get through this. And all that came out as soon as he came up was Donnie Baseball, woo! That was it. Woo! And then
That's what you meant.
And then I did see him years later when I was the reporter, sideline reporter, doing great journalistic work for the Major League Baseball All-Star Game celebrity softball broadcast on ESPN in Seattle. I believe in the year 2000.
Sure.
Yeah, who could forget that celebrity softball contest?
I kind of remember it.
Yeah, sure.
You had to do a lot of stuff for the
and
mothership.
he was there as an honorary captain, and he told me that he had seen me now on ESPN, and he was a fan of my work. And I'm like, wow, that's unbelievable. Thank you for saying that. And he goes, so nice to meet you. And I'm like, well, we have met before. And I told him that story and creeped him out again.
Yeah, you see, don't
do it.
No, I did it to Nomar on a plane once.
That's right, you did that
Yeah.
to Nomar. on
And
a
the only
plane.
thing that came out was, we have the same birthday. And he was like, cool.
What else could he say?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I've done it a few times.
Hank Azaria and the Easy Street. Hank Azaria and the EZ Street Band. I'm sorry. It's just I'm used
it's
to.
quite all right.
Visit EZStreetNYC.com for tickets. You're going to on December 27th, Crested Butte, Colorado. That was your nickname in high school? Was it Crested Butte?
Yeah.
You were known as Hank Crested
Well,
Butte
it's a
Azaria.
certain part of my anatomy that was donned. Crested Butte.
And then Aspen.
Aspen the next day.
Very
We'll be
nice.
at Sony Hall in Manhattan here January 11th.
Awesome. So those here in New York, we're on ESPN Radio here in New York. So make sure January 11th, EZStreetNYC.com for tickets there. Brockmire on Netflix, bro. I'm so excited for you.
I know.
That is pretty cool.
I know.
When is Brockmire coming back in any way, shape, or form? In any way, shape, or form?
Occasionally, photobomb damn Levitard. But not really. No, I don't think so.
Photobombing Levitard.
pretty good.
Is that
Pretty good. No, that's,
what is that? Is that a band name or what is that? Photobombing Levitard.
That's the title of my memoirs.
Photobombing Levitard.
Levitard.
Who's got Clemenza? Where's Clemenza these days?
Clemens has passed away.
Oh, man.
Oh gosh,
giant tortoise in
I don't know if you're up for
Deep
doing
cut,
this.
Very deep. The whole thing's a deep cut.
Yeah.
Hopefully you're up for doing this. I haven't cleared it with you,
You
but
always
I
got
do.
some kind of fun.
Well, we always have some fun. I'd love for you to. We printed out some famous rants, coaches' rants,
Oh,
or
nice.
player rants. If you wouldn't mind reading them in a voice that you are famous for doing, we have the famous Mike Gundy "I'm a man, I'm 40" rant. Would you mind reading that as Mo?
Sure.
Hank Azaria. We're going to give
I
that
don't think
a.
I've ever heard this one.
Oh, but you've never heard Mike Gundy where somebody.
man, I'm 40.
He was screaming at reporters who were talking about one of his players, right?
Yeah.
Criticizing one of his quarterback,
Yeah.
who's young, and he basically is like, these are kids. Don't do this to.
Oh, I
kids.
did see this.
Okay.
Come
here-
after me.
This was a few years ago.
Oh,
right?
this is a long time ago. This is a
like,
classic.
15 years
I just
ago?
figured that we figured that the Mike Gundy rant as Mo might actually work for you.
Sure, why not? There, Rich Eisen.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, this lends itself. This is actually pretty calm for Mo. This is Mo happy.
All right, so Mike Gundy, Oklahoma State. He wasn't happy with the local media. You kidding me? Where are we at in society today? Come after me. I'm a man. I'm 40. I'm not a kid. Write something about me or our coaches. Don't write about a kid that does everything right, that's heart's broken, and then said that the coaches said he was scared. That ain't true. So get your facts straight. That's all I got to say. It makes me want to puke.
All right, we got two more.
Two more?
Yes.
Save something.
The Dennis Green.
I didn't know it was a marathon. I thought it was a sprint.
Has Mo ever
You got
sprinted?
two more. The famed Dennis Green, we are who we think the
Now
Bears
that
are.
one's burned into my soul.
Chief Wiggum, we thought Chief Wiggum would be good for that one, if you don't mind, Hank, right there.
Yeah, Dennis Green. He was with the Cardinals and lots of the Bears on Monday night. And back in 06, Cardinals had been up by 20 at the end of the third quarter.
Yes, they
So
were.
that made Dennis Green say, the Bears are what we thought they were. They're what we thought they were. We played them in preseason. What does that have to do with anything? We played them in the third game. Everybody played 3 quarters. The Bears are who we thought they were. And that's why we took the damn field. Now, if you want to crown them, then crown their ass. But they are who we thought they were. And we let them off the hook.
Ladies and gentlemen.
I think the main point of that was they are who we thought they were.
Boy, you look back at that, it makes even less sense than at the time. What the hell was you talking about?
They are who we thought they were.
Well, I remember at the time that, we were all wondering, are they that good?
Right.
And so they were that season.
I got one last one for you, Hank, and it's your choice. You choose who should do the Allen Iverson practice rant. Anybody.
I think this should be, I don't know, it's tough to choose.
We-
I feel these are people snapping off and losing it right after the game. Which I can really, as you know, I'm the guy at our poker game who
Yes.
called everybody a bunch of donkeys.
You did.
In an absolute fury.
And the
absolute
name of my
rage.
fantasy team to this day is You Donkeys.
Doesn't Grant also have one based on this game or
this
something?
game, something like it was. I think he's now Hank's ghost because you've left the league 12 years ago.
Could be, maybe now I'm not.
Why was the donkey phrase uttered? What happened?
Because we're the donkeys. He couldn't believe he was
Donkey is
losing
a poker
to us.
term for bad poker.
Right.
player.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So you were just
So
screaming
one
So-
point, go ahead.
Without any irony or humor, I was so angry at having lost.
Because you were really reading books and you were researching
yes,
and
I
you were
was-
locked into it. And here comes.
I was
like-
at a little bit of a stressful point in my life, and I was playing too much poker and getting too obsessive about it, and I was losing like crazy. I was playing in a much higher stakes game that I was losing in that too, but at least that felt like I should. And then I was playing in our game, and I was so furious after a beat that I just was like, I can't believe I'm losing in this game to you donkeys. This game.
You said that to us. You
And
did.
these are my
To his friends.
all sitting there like this. Trying not to laugh because I knew that would super infuriate. And feeling bad for me, but also like, what? So look, I very deservedly
Of
so. They've
course.
never let me. In fact, they've named their fantasy team.
You Donkeys is the name of my fantasy
I'm in a
team.
Godfather themed fantasy league.
Oh, is that right?
Do you know what the name of my team
What is it? What is it?
It was an abortion, Michael.
Oh, my
is
God.
the name of.
Wow. That's
yeah,
a deep
That's
cut.
my fantasy
Wow.
team.
I thought you don't talk to a man like Mo Green. Like, I'm smart. I'm smart.
And there's a lot to choose from.
I was
a lot of great
There's going to be
names
some
in the
cannoli
league.
reference, and that was
The
No.
rent stays like before. All right.
All right, I'm going to go with Snake on this. Snake from The Simpsons.
Okay. Very good.
This is the Allen Iverson practice round, okay? From 02. Man, that's a while ago. If I can't practice, I can't practice. If I'm hurt, I'm hurt. Simple as that. It's not about that at all, but it's easy to talk about and sum it up when you just talk about practice. We are sitting here, and I am supposed to be the franchise player, and we're in here talking about practice. I mean, listen, we are talking about practice, not a game. Not a game. Not a game. We are talking about practice, not a game. Not the game that I go out there and
die for and play every game like it is my last. Not the game. We are talking about practice, man. I mean, how silly is that? We are talking about practice.
Hank Azaria, everybody. God bless you.
Most worked up snakes ever got. Say that. 37 years of The Simpsons.
The Artist final 3 episodes releasing on Christmas, available for free on the network.
All right, pardon me. You have to go to the network.stream.
Yep.
You have to type that into your computer, and then you'll find the app for free. Apparently, I'm only on things that are impossible to find.
No, it's not true. You're on Netflix now.
Well, now it took 12 years.
That's right. And you
Yeah,
play the
12
role-
years you'll see it on Netflix.
You play the role of Thomas Edison.
Yes,
Yes, you know the voice I use?
No,
Is this one right here, which is Superintendent Chalmers. That's all this is. He got to play Thomas Edison, his lifelong dream.
And, of course, Hank Azaria and the Easy Street Band.
Yeah.
Visit easystreetnyc.com to see him in...
or just easystreet.com. Either way, you'll find it. That
Okay.
one's easy to find. Sorry, Rich, I'm stepping all over you.
Oh, good. I'm just trying to get the ticket sales up for Crested Butte.
Crested Butte, Aspen, and
and
Stony
so-
Hall in New York.
Ladies and gentlemen, Hank Azaria. Here. The best.
Love this man.
I love this man as well.
Hey, you made it all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Check us out every single day streaming live on Disney Plus and the ESPN app 12 to 3 Eastern.